Welcome to Dr. Shelley's Sex for Health educational series. Part 5. The Spiritual Benefits of Sex. Being conscious of the energetic connection when making love can lead to powerful life-enhancing, consciousness-raising euphoric bliss. In this series we'll look at making love through the chakras, relationships on different levels, what type of lover are you, and activities to balance the chakras, and the concept of soul sex. Deepak Chopra refers to sexual energy as the ultimate creative energy of the universe. Denis Heestand, author of Electrical Nutrition, wrote, "Our life force is a subtle form of electromagnetic energy. It is the animating current of life without which we do not exist." Caroline Myss, in her book Anatomy of the Spirit, says everything that is alive pulsates with energy, and all of this energy contains information. Part 5. The Spiritual Benefits of Sex. As well as bringing the physical, emotional, and mental bodies into health and harmony, it is essential to honor the energetic and spiritual aspects of our sexuality and sexual lives. It could be said that the energetic sexual reality is the missing key in the traditional medical viewpoint of sexual healing and essential to our longevity and sexual health. As with most mainstream medical systems, a separation occurs and the individual symptoms are addressed, but the overall energetic reality of the individual and their connection with all of who they are is forgotten. Many doctors do not address the energetic and spiritual reality of human sexuality and related health issues. Addressing this separation could well be the key to our longevity and to greater sexual health and sexual satisfaction. Chakras, or energy centers. Wikipedia defines chakras as Indian in origin, referring to the centers of spiritual power in the human body, of which there are usually considered to be 7. Anodea Judith provides a fabulous user's guide to the chakra system in her book, Wheels of Life. Judith says chakras are centers of activity for the reception, assimilation, and transmission of life energies. Imbalances in the chakras can result in physical, emotional, mental, and sexual health issues. Basic outline of the chakras. Chakra 1 is located at the base of the spine and is associated with survival. The element is earth. Chakra 2 is located in the lower abdomen, associated with emotions and sexuality. The element is water. Chakra 3 is located in the solar plexus, associated with personal power. The element is fire. Chakra 4 is located over the sternum, associated with love. The element is air. Chakra 5 is located in the throat and is associated with communication. The element is sound. Chakra 6 is located in the center of the forehead, associated with clairvoyance and intuition. The element is light. Chakra 7 is located at the top of the head, associated with knowledge and understanding. And the element is thought. There is also a school of thought that links the endocrine system with the chakras. This highlights the necessity of balancing the energy centers in order to have a balanced hormonal system. The first chakra relates to adrenals, as they are integrally connected to our survival and are considered to be a master gland governing fight and flight responses. The second chakra is connected to the ovaries in women and testicles in men. The third chakra relates to the pancreas, the fourth chakra to the thymus, the fifth chakra to the thyroid, the sixth chakra to the pituitary, and the seventh chakra to the pineal. The sexual energy of the chakras. The base chakra is linked to our primal sexual urge, the second chakra to soft and sensual loving, the third chakra to energetic and fiery type of loving, igniting the passion within, the fourth chakra, the heart center, for snuggling and cuddling. The fifth chakra is communication, talking about and noises we make or don't make when having sex. Sixth chakra, connecting energetically, utilizing conscious breath. And the seventh chakra, to our energetic expansion. First chakra, development. The developmental age frame is between 1 and 7 years. When working with base chakra issues that may arise, experiences that occurred at birth, such as difficult birth or trauma around the birthing process or straight afterwards, can physically affect whether that energy center was compromised or allowed to fully develop. If an individual had any issues surrounding their birth and early childhood survival, quite often they may have core root sexual issues about being comfortable sexual beings, comfortable in their raw, primal sexual expression. They may have weak constitutions, not feel comfortable sexually, not be able to truly do well on the physical plane in their jobs or be successful making money, or struggle having orgasms or physically or sexually interacting with others. Second chakra, sexual development. The development of this particular energy center and subsequent sexual energy associated with this center are from 7 to 14. This is the time when the body develops its sexual reproductive systems. If anything occurs to inhibit the development of this energy center during these formative years, then that could lead to reproductive system issues, bad period pains, cysts, pain during sex, lower back issues, fertility issues, and lower intestinal issues. Compromise could have occurred due to some type of physical sexual abuse, or even just a physical accident, such as being kicked in the testicles or landing on the bar of a bicycle. Or it could have been mentally emotionally based, such as having parents who yell and scream at their young children for being too energetic, bubbly, or childlike. Third chakra, sexual development. The time frame of development is from 14 to 21 years. If this center is compromised, then that may lead to issues with the kidneys or liver and result in skin issues such as acne, eczema, or psoriasis, stomach issues such as irritable bowel syndrome, empowerment issues, feeling weak, victimized, attacked, not strong emotionally, with lowered self-esteem and lowered self-confidence. It is during these years that individuals either develop into fully empowered, strong sexual beings, or their energy center is compromised by events or experiences. All of these experiences can then trickle on into the individual's sexual lives. Are they empowered, dominant type lovers, or meek, submissive lovers? If any of the lower chakras have been compromised, then further developmental phases of the other chakras may also be affected. The heart chakra may be compromised and affect the person's ability to connect deeply with a partner. The communication chakra may not develop properly, and neither the intuitive upper chakras. It is important to address any imbalances in the chakras in order to enable proper sexual development. How to balance the chakras? When working with people's sexual health and sexual issues, it could be beneficial to address any energetic imbalances that may have occurred during their developmental stages, either addressing these issues through talk therapy, utilizing visualization or tantric meditation techniques, or working with a surrogate, sexological body worker, therapist, or conscious sex worker. Soul sex. The ultimate aim of spiritual sexual healing is the alignment and balancing of the energy centers. Then it is possible for two conscious individuals to connect physically and emotionally, mentally and spiritually, access heightened states of consciousness, and connect to an enhanced universal reality. This is where powerful personal sexual healing can occur, and larger scale planetary healing can also transpire. The energy transmitted when two conscious souls connect sexually and orgasm in unison can ripple out into the energetic light matrix. Ultimately, if two people connect consciously through sex, then this can energetically radiate the heart frequency out into the universal consciousness and affect positive change. This is what I call soul sex. The conclusion would be undeniably that sex is good for you, good for your physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual health, helps keep you young and vibrant, and keeps your relationships young, and is a necessary part of human existence. Sex could be considered the ultimate health supplement. For more information on the spiritual benefits of sex, you can get a copy of my book, Anti-Aging and Health Benefits of Sex, from my website, drshelleys.com. Also, my book, Soul Sex, is available on my website, and is a story about a spiritual sexual awakening of a New Zealand girl traveling around the world in search of the ultimate sex. Both books are available at drshelleys.com. Stay tuned for more in this series on Sex for Health. My next workshop coming up is in New Zealand, so a Sex for Health Weekend Intensive, Friday evening, all day Saturday and Sunday, and is downtown Auckland. If you're interested in attending, send me an email to info@drshelleys.com. Tune in for the next part of this series. Thanks for listening.